Hi folks, and welcome back to another episode of Ugly Dog Lures. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Charlie, and I'm going to do my best to teach you how to paint lures. So today, what we're going to do is a white crappie. It's a very simple paint. It's a color shift white, and it has 5 coats of color shift white on it. That's what I primed this blank with. And this is a folk art, and it's gunmetal gray, and it's a metallic paint. So folks, this is going to be a fairly fast paint. It's a pretty simple paint. We'll be using stencils. So let me find my stencils and we'll just get started. So I've already primed the bait, as everybody knows. I always keep a bunch of them primed over there on the counter. So gunmetal gray, and we don't need a whole lot of that. It's a very pretty color, folks. If you never use this, other painters, you need to start looking into this paint. We'll thin that out, do the old finger test on it, stir it up. Uh-oh, Bob's dropping the sticks, folks. Bob probably had a long night of something last night. Gunmetal gray. Very, very pretty color, folks. I think out of all the grays that I have in my arsenal, this is probably about my favorite color. See the finger test there? It's running down that finger pretty quick. That means it'll go through an airbrush, folks. Okay. So let's jump in here and adjust our air pressure on our gun. We're running about 20 pounds. That's going to be plenty. Let's get our grade poured up. That's a nice spray. And these stencils, folks, I ordered them off of eBay. They're a pretty nice stencil. They're for 1.5 square bills is what they're built for. So what we want to do is we want to put that stencil on there and hold your thumb in your hand like this right here over the head of that stencil, because we're only going to stencil one side at a time. I've discovered that with these stencils, they're a little bit wide for a 1.5 square bill, but if you do one side at a time, you get along real well. So let's start on our crappie pattern and put our bars in the side. Just like that right there. If you get a little paint on your thumb, it's alright, it ain't gonna hurt you. So there's our crappie bars. Right there, folks. So let's clean that stencil off. I always wipe them off good after I'm done with them. And we'll heat set them bars on that side. Then we'll move around and paint this other side. Like I said, folks, this is a simple crappie pattern. It is very nice when it's finished. It's awesome. You're going to love it. It's a proven bait. Then we'll jump around here on this other side. For all you sportsmen out there, remember, Christmas is coming and the Ugly Dog shop is open. There's a lot of people out there that need the Ugly Dog Lures. So there we go. Got the other side of the bars on it. And folks, you can just use your imagination. You can do this in whatever colors you want to do them in, and they're still going to be a good bait. I've seen some that are done in a yellow and black. They kind of resemble a bumblebee, which I will do one of those for y'all. They're nice little baits to run. I love to fish 1.5 square bills. We got a lot of smallmouth in our neck of the woods, and they tear these 1.5s up. Now we're going to flip this lure around and up on its head a little bit, and we're going to lay in the back for this lure the same color as the bars, our gunmetal gray. And I'm going to turn that pressure down a little bit. start laying that in there. Lay another coat. Just barely come down the top of those bars. And if you get into those bars a little bit, it don't matter. It's creating, folks. So what I try to do is just get right in just a little bit heavier behind the head. We'll heat set that, throw another coat on it. And our crappie's about 85% done. And so like I said, folks, it's a very simple pattern. Anybody can do this pattern at home. Just get out there in the shop and go to it. So let's heat set that, and then we're going to start thinking about the glitter, because this bait is going to get glitter. So folks, this is a simple little crappie pattern. Anybody can do it. So the next step is to take the tape off the bill, and then we're going to put eyes on it. So we've got our bill untaped. We're going to put it right back up here and just let it keep drying really good. And we're going to put a watermark on it. Ugly Dog, it's a logo is what it is. It's my logo. Folks, if you have any questions, leave me in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. I want to thank you all for the growth on my YouTube channel. It's growing a lot, and I really appreciate every one of you. You're awesome people, and I just love you to death, and I love doing this with y'all. This is kind of my sanctuary out here, is what this is. I get to spend a lot of quality time with my wife in here. Got it. We have a lot of fun doing this, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I've got all kinds of neat paints coming up, folks. I've got hundreds of patterns in my head all the time. I go to sleep thinking about it, I wake up thinking about it, and when I'm on lunch at work I think about it. So I don't have time in between. I'm always busy. So there's our watermark put on with our logo. She can zoom in and catch that for you if she can. Don't know if she will, but she could. So the next thing we're going to think about is eyes. So I think today I'm going to go with this silver eye right here on this bait. That eye right there. I think that'll look pretty cool. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and clean this brush before my wife has a fit. It'll take but a minute, and it's not hurting that to sit there and dry. This is going to been a fun little spray session with y'all today. So let's see if we can get some eyes put on this bad boy right quick. There we go, folks. UglyDogLures white crappie. Remember to like, subscribe, and share my channel. Tell all your buddies. Anything you see me paint on here can be found on our website at UglyDogLures.com, or send us an email. We can custom paint for you. I've done that quite a bit. You can look at our Facebook gallery and see some of the baits that I've painted, or you can look at our gallery on YouTube and watch the videos, and some of them in there are custom baits that people want me to paint.
Huh?
I was talking to Bob.
He's in the shame zone?
Yeah. Howdy folks, and welcome back. White crappie. There's an Ugly Dog white crappie for you right there. Turned out very nice. It's a very simple and fast bait that anybody could paint. If you don't have the stencils, make your own. They're not hard. I do it all the time. So it's a 1.5 square bill, number 6 hooks. It's color shift white and gunmetal gray. And that's all it is. And then we put the silver peacock glitter, the extra fine one, and it's covered with BSI epoxy. So there it is, folks. Remember to like, subscribe, and share to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. You folks have a blessed day, and I'll catch you later.